William, can you identify the rhetorical device being employed in this sentence?
It's, I don't know, it's, adipose?
No, William, that's anadiplosis.
You know what, this is all great to me. I don't need this. I'm out of here.
Classical rhetoric terms are hard to memorize. What's the difference between a metaphor and a simile? And when you repeat a word at the beginning of successive clauses, is that synecdoche or antimetaboly?
Rhetorigo is a fun new game that combines elements of bingo, tic-tac-toe, and the alphabet game. Students interact with rhetorical vocabulary by racing to identify real-world examples of these obscure and technical terms. You will need a dry erase board for each player, a list of rhetorical devices you're trying to drill, and a venue where you will see a steady supply of advertisements on a road trip, at the mall, or even on your couch.
Set up your dry erase boards with a 3x3 bingo board of rhetorical devices. Not everyone's board needs to be the same. Then, just like in the alphabet game, watch for examples of rhetorical devices on signs and billboards. Like in this example, where the Coca-Cola company substitutes the name of its product, a Coke bottle, with an abstract idea. Happiness. That's metonymy. Or here, where instead of saying, "You'll believe this product is butter," the margarine company predicts your disbelief by using a double negative, or litotes.
The first player to point out a particular rhetorical device marks that square off his board. The first player to mark off 3 squares in a row wins. If you misidentify a device, your friends can challenge you. You can use the same billboard multiple times if it contains multiple rhetorical devices, but no one can use the same slogan for the same device that another player identified already.
For a bigger challenge, you can draw a 4x4 or even a 5x5 board, or even play competitively on the same board, tic-tac-toe style.
Yeah, I'm never going to use these words in the real world.
Well, that's too bad, because advertising agencies know that rhetorical devices are the surest way to your heart and your wallet. So if you don't learn to identify them, you're going to live your life as a slave to corporations.
So how can playing a game help you memorize vocabulary?
Memorizing facts, meanings, and concepts uses what's called semantic memory. It operates independently of the time or place where you learned those facts, meanings, or concepts.
This is as opposed to episodic memory, which stores events and experiences chronologically. The thing is, semantic memories are often based on episodic memory. Chronology, context, and experience are the map that helps us recall items stored in semantic memory.
That's why trying to memorize a word without a context is so difficult. You're trying to jump straight into semantic memory, bypassing the easiest neurological pathway to get there.
Recalling a fact is easiest when it's tied to some memorable personal experience. Learning to spot rhetorical devices in the context of a game builds episodic cues, like images, reactions, emotions, friends, and incidental conversations, indexing the abstract ideas with personal, concrete experiences.
We are Classical Conversations, and our goal is to know God and to make Him known.
If you liked this game, check out our other rhetoric game videos, or get The Conversation, with lots more help on teaching or learning rhetoric from a classical perspective.
If you want to learn more about classical education and homeschooling, subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out classicalconversations.com to find a community near you.
All slogans featured in this video are registered trademarks of their respective corporations, and their appearance here does not imply or suggest that Classical Conversations is sponsored or endorsed by said corporations in any way.